Okay, hello people that are watching. As you can see from chat, I'm the only one here because everyone else is a lazy snail. So I'm just going to be doing stuff on my own until people show up. So first up, I'm going to have a look at Spirited. Once per turn, if you control Spirited cards in your under pendulum zone from your hand and or face of action check, whose levels are between your pendulum scale. And if you do, you can't pendulum summon or special summon monsters. Like pendulum effect for the rest of the turn, you play can activate cards effect in response to this effect activation. Okay. This clause, it gives you a lot of protection, obviously. Because you're pendulum summoning by effect, you can't solemn warning it, or strike or whatever. And this just prevents lack of interactivity. I don't think this might come out because it's not necessary. Because you can use the other effect. Because if you have scale 4, scale 8, you can use a scale 4 effect. It gets MST'd or negated or whatever. And then you can just activate that one. Well, I guess you can chain MST to negate the pendulum summon, but then it doesn't apply the lock, and you would just MST on activation if you have a brain. So does this matter? List of things it prevents is, so if you MST it, it doesn't matter because you just MST at first available opportunity, which is before you can pendulum summon. Then if you can negate the effects of it via Hot Rod Dragon Archfiend or something, you have to do it twice because the other scale is there. Thinking about it doesn't really do anything. Obviously, you can see the card text is overflowing because they all have the same effect, so this might get cut because it doesn't change anything. I believe this is the two pendulum monsters. Huh. Is he using generics? He is not. Singular. Custogo. Okay. Build is interesting. At a glance. Where? These are some interesting ratios. Yeah, okay, might have to look into the build. If there's no or special, you can add one further higher from your deck to hand. Okay, so you search a ritual. You can contribute it to get Freelancer in your extra deck. What does Freelancer do in your extra deck? You can ritual summon this card with the monster effect. If this card's ritual summon, you can change the attack of all for the monster's room. Contrast to 0, this effect cannot be negated. Okay. Genuine face. Oh, hey, we have someone.
No,
Yay.
we don't. Not here.
Ah, cool. Just started having a look at the Spirited. Only thing I've concluded so far is that the spell speed 4 effect on the pendulum scale doesn't do anything. So, and it could be taken off to save on card space, potentially, because it doesn't change anything.
Wait, they have spell speed 4 now.
Yeah, so they activate the pendulum summon, and you put spell speed 4 on it. But, like, it doesn't do anything. Unless your opponent has, like, double Boral Savage. It doesn't matter. Actually, with Boral Savage it might matter, because you negate one and MST. No, because if you're going to MST one of them... Yeah, if you have, like, Hot Red Abyss plus Boral Savage, it matters. But... it doesn't matter. Like, that doesn't come up much. If you join us, plus you get this card, place 2 with different names from your deck in your pendulum zone. If you ritual a pendulum summon spirit monsters, specials. Discover for special deck. Normal summon 1 card scales. With 2 guards. Hey, pendulum monsters with different names from your deck in your pendulum zone. Huh. They can't pendulum summon.
There are situations where it can come up.
Yeah.
An easy one would be like, if you activate the skill and you have 2 pendulum rituals in hand, and the opponent wants to Omega one of them.
Oh, okay, I see, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Where he still wants you to get the effect off, but he wants to reduce the impact that the effect gives you. So it has some functional...
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I forgot about Omega, etc. So your 2 normal summons are really good. Oh, you can eat early then.
What?
They're level 3 psychics.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a bit out of sync in terms of what we're looking at.
You mean just randomly hopping between all the archetypes isn't the best way to go about it?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. These all fiends? They're all dark fiends. Okay, are these dark? These are dark. Yeah. What's the... Let's go to sack for you can have 1 spiritual from your deck to your hand. Okay. If a vessel is spiritual, which one's your spell, you can send 1 from your deck to the graveyard instead. Once done during your phase, you can have 1 spirit of which monster from your deck to your deck face up, and you can activate 1 spirit of Wolfton. Yeah, so adding them to the extra deck just fuels the battle protection, and it lets you ritual summon them. You can ritual summon 1 the spirited corrupted monster from your extra deck. So it's only the corrupted? Spirited corrupted, spirited freelancer, spirited freelancer, spirited freelancer. Spirited corrupted. So what do you do with the freelancers?
The effect on the pendulum ritual skills isn't actually preventing you from pendulum summoning during the turn you use it.
Isn't it?
No, it's rest of turn. You can pencil.
Oh, you pencil them first. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to tell them to fix that. shift key, that would be amazing. If you can just... What does freelancers do? You ritual summon this card with a monster effect. If this card is ritual summon, you can do this. This effect can be negated. During the end phase of turn, special summon by pendulum effect, you can set one monster from your opponent's graveyard levels. Set there by the effect of ritual monster to your field. And if you do, your opponent can't target for attacks until the end of your next turn. How do you summon this guy?
Which one?
The freelancers.
Don't you just use a pendulum skill effect?
Yeah, they have effects when they're ritual summoned. And the link only special summons the Spirited Corrupted.
Oh, this is just a regular special summon.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's total levels. Okay. Okay, so you tribute from extra deck. This should say face up pendulum monsters. I think. Let's tell us the cards. Sent to your graveyard, to your opponent's graveyard by the effect for the spirit of ritual monster from your possession, you can add one pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. I see. You target and face up the spirit of ritual monster you control as special summon by pendulum effect, ritual summon one monster. This. Oh, okay. So silhouette. Ritual summons any of them. I see. Ritual summon monster with the same name from your deck by attributing only that monster. You can use this effect once per turn. If this card is monster and by a card effect, you can add one face up ritual from your deck. The spirit of ritual monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. The original is called monster effect. You can attack with person by pendulum effect. Okay, so this is like the way you get into any of them. Okay. So you can... So pendulum summon silhouette and then another one. And you can ritual summon it. And you can... And you have about 5,000 copies of it because... this searches it. Move for her. Okay, what's this one do? If this card is ritual summon, you can target and face up non-ritual monster from the field and against effects next to this time during your opponent's main phase or battle phase. If this card is special summoned by a pendulum effect, quick effect, you can return this card to your hand. If you do, increase the level of all face-up monsters your opponent controls by 2, then ritual summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field by attributing monsters your opponent controls whose level equal or exceeds 6. Cards into this graveyard can't be targeted, special summoned, or activate their effects. Lingering Grave Negation. That's nasty. Your opponent's main or battle phase, if this card is special summoned by pendulum summon. That's just an instant summon. You can return this card to your hand if you do increase the level. Yeah, because your opponent. This isn't vanilla for your opponent. So this is just a quick effect kaiju for levels. For low level monsters. And like you can hit 2 monsters at the same time. That's really strong. if it's ritual summoned, you can target one face on negates effects. Okay, so you never ritual summon this, you just pendulum summon it. Now this you can and this thing you can use in any pendulum deck, right? Oh, this is Monk. I'm looking at Monk.
What do you mean with any pendulum effect?
During your opponent's... Wait, hang on. Oh, it's special by pendulum effect. Ah, okay, I'm blind. Okay, you can't use it in anything. Yeah, this thing looks scary. Against any deck which doesn't exclusively summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Reaper. Last turn, if a card in your possession is a spirit. If a card is sent to the grave to your opponent's grave by the effect of a spirited monster from your possession, draw one card. Okay. If this card is ritual summoned, you can. If this card is ritual summoned, or is or was. I guess I'm assuming it was. What the hell is that? If this card is ritual summoned, you can look at your opponent's extra deck. Then you can set the number of pendulum monsters from your face back to the graveyard. And if you do special summon one monster from your opponent's extra deck with attack equal to or lower than the number of monsters sent to the graveyard times 800. But I can't attack this turn.
So you're still in the gate.
Yeah. If you assume the gate has... Okay, so best case is Dawn Dragster, where you just send one. And then... Worst case, I guess you send... you go for 3k. On like a Crystal Line or something.
Worst case, your opponent is playing like Madol Chenil, only as XYZs in the extra deck.
Yeah, so that's 3,800 is... Okay, so you need 4. I don't think that's too difficult, right? Because you have... Rose charges, and you have a lot of stuff which charges that stack, I'm pretty sure. This is a lot of going first stuff. Let me check his submission first. Alright. They also grow stronger based on how powerful your opponent's cards are. Reapers intend to be that powerful in this matchup dependent. Okay. Okay, then Freelancer. When this card has special summon by Pendulum Fight, you can add one level 7 other Pendulum monster from your deck to extra face up. Once per turn, you can ritual summon one the spirited monster from your extra by attributing pendulum monsters from your most zones and pendulum zones whose total level equal the level of ritual of the blah 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 blah. Now we have the issue of attributing spell cards with a level. That's probably fine. If you some card from this effect, let's go special summon from your hand, you can target and face a card in the field, return it to the hand. That's really good. If this card is ritual summoned, you can make a choose one pendulum monster from your face back seconds into the go, and if you do look at your opponent's hand, send one card from their hand to go, then both players draw one card. Cards to go this way can be typed blah 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 blah. So it's impossible to ritual summon from your hand, I'm pretty sure, in this deck. So
I don't know.
Without I mean, I guess you could use the ritual spell, which just ritual summons any dark monster, or Drytron thing.
I think like incantation as a ritual spell. Just ritual
yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah, they do. Where are we? Just realized. I mean, these are OCG, but they're going to come out eventually. Where's the ritual spell? There we go. Hand over graveyard attribute machine monsters? Okay, yeah, that's probably not relevant. I guess you do have the option to summon these outside of pure if you wanna, if you really wanna work for it. Lost to Drytrons, because Reaper's just one map. If everyone physical for which has this original summon, you can use one pending monster or 6 into the graveyard. If you do, look your opponent's hand, send one card from the hand to the graveyard. And both players draw one card. Heroine Steelers, very good. Switch something from your hand, you can target and face a card on the field, return to the hand. Protector, this is a freelancer. This card's riches when you change attack roll face at monster but draws 0. This effect can engages during the end phase of this card's special by pendant that you can set one monster from your graveyard that was sent there this turn by it's set so it gets around the special summon clause. And if your opponent can't target for it, attack until the end of the next turn. Okay. What's the fate was the time your opponent would summon a monster you can pay one. Once per turn your opponent would summon a monster. You can make your opponent pay 1,000. You can pay 1,000 life, make your opponent choose to tribute cards from the hand and or field other than summoning monster for every 1,000 attack or defense. That monster has many ones, otherwise take control of that monster. This has to be quick effect for starters. That's reminder text. What was this? 10. Your opponent can choose to tribute. Choose to tribute a card. This effect can be X. Again. Person's character can't be used for anything. Choose to tribute. One. Okay, so the only way to summon servants is at least in pure is from the extra deck. That's not too much for challenge, right? How does this deck play? Let's mess around with this for a bit. Because I'm curious as to how it actually plays. It's like here you just pass, right? You can actually, you can pendulum summon one thing. Oh, I guess you just make monk, right? Because monk is a good disrupt, but then it's not enough. I have 2 low scales as well, so I can only special summon these 2. Put one to action egg. Fish special weapons. Oh, this guy's insane. So you go scale left, this, other scale, scale 8, I guess, Reaper. Scale it. Pendulum this. Then you reach summon this card with, if this card is special summoned by pendulum effect, you can add 1 level 7 alert from your deck to extract. So, monk, right? Oh, not monk. Level 7 alert with a good, with the best effect, I guess, Corruptor? No, it's unreliable. Freelancer maybe? Oh, dealer, right? Well, surely you just wanna... What sucks with this ritual sign? Must be level 7 all that. Let's just go Reaper, I guess. You can use... Which is someone special for attributing... I don't know what's level equal. Has to be exact. So... I guess we just tribute this and then special the one from the extract. Let's go virtual summon, you can look for an extract. The Reaper only hits for 8, so it's kind of useless. What if we went for this one? Right, is a... Alright, they're both 8 scouts, okay. So we do this effect, then if you want you can make the link. What's the link to? Once per turn you can ritual summon... You can ritual summon 1 from your face backstrap by sending other monsters from your face backstrap to the graveyard whose total life. Once per turn, if a card is sent to your opponent's graveyard by the effect of the spiritual monster, you can add 1 face... So like... This card's present by a pattern effect, you know. Once per turn, you can ritual summon 1 from your extra deck by tributing. Effect. Are you doing anything right now, or just listening to me rant? Okay, he's doing nothing. Awesome. So if we get this one is like obviously really good because it gives you scales, and then And the scales are also tribute fodder. And you have this, which gives you the either silhouette or the other one. Yeah, so you can go from deck. You blind second? No. I don't know what the Book of Moons are for. So you scale, and you have this, so you can search prophecy. I don't remember deck check, then you can also ritual summon one spirit monster from your extra by tripping phantom monsters. But isn't prophecy like your just the core one? This deck just seems so slow. What does this do? Is it just... I'm struggling to wrap my head around this deck. If it's got a ritual summon, you can zero everything and this fact can't be negated. If it's a phantom summon, you can set one card from its... This card does nothing. Are you running Protector? I need two of these. Surely this deck is a Desires deck.
Every deck is a Desires deck if you're ballsy enough.
True. Okay, what is this deck's objective? It's to end on, I guess, Monk and like and Reaper, and possibly Servants. Okay, so how do you get? Well, Servants is like a lot of it's a lot of monster stoppage, basically. Yeah, Servants is really fucking good, but it's level 10, so it's quite hard to summon. I don't understand the Book of Moons. So this hand with 1. And then draws you 1. That's only if it's ritual summon. If it's special summon from your hand, you can target a physical card in the field, return it to the hand. What do you return to the hand? Do you return your scales? Or you return first spell, right? You don't really do this. I guess just resetting field spell isn't that good. I guess if you open Dealer plus Prophecy? No. Which one's the one that rituals from deck? Silhouette. It's got this most of the color. You can add one. Switch your hand. You target on special reading of that monster. Like this. This thing just runs out of resources fast, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Unless I'm missing something. Because like you get a negate on one of your like Mona or Rose. And like what do you do?
My assumption was that you played it like it's a pendulum deck that randomly has some ritual support like preparation that you can just throw in for reasons.
Wait. DB died.
Oh,
What are you logged in? Oh, okay. Stream might be a bit weird for a second. Already logged in to... Okay. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay, fixed. Is it working on stream? Yeah. Looks like it. Let's control 0 that away. Probably should have got rid of that a while ago. So your you get the deck links back now. Submissions. This and this. Sorry, that should be a normal summon. So if you normal this, and then this gets impermed or something. Okay, yeah, impermed or veiled. Have to do it on summon. So you can no longer access your normal summon. And your normal summons are pretty good. Mostly you'd rather hit Mona, I think. As you hit Prophecy, and you can ritual summon any of them from deck. So, or any level 7 or lower from deck. So which do you want to ritual summon, if any? This goes ritual summon, you can target Non-ritual monster, if only expects to attack. Okay, so not monk. Monk is the one you want in your hand, just for the quick effect kaiju. I guess Reaper? It's level 7. So you can summon Reaper. Prophecy is a starter. Dealer. I guess Dealer you can just go blindly? This thing is garbage, right? Yeah, this thing does nothing. And then 7s. What's that? You just ritual summon this like any way you want, right? Ritual spirit card on the button. Okay. 10. What's the thing which changes scales? You can totally change each of them by 1. Okay, that's not enough. Oh. Pendulum shift. Do you actually run pendulum shift? Yeah, this is soft one's per turn. Okay, so you just wanna spam servants, right? It's level 12. Levels of the imps. Wait, sorry, level 10. I can't count. Yeah, that's level 10. That is 10. So Candor plus Talisman Draw gives you access to stuff. So surely you just wanna activate incantation to get levels and search the incantation ritual and special summon this guy. And like not bother with any of the pure stuff because it doesn't do anything. Yeah, so if you have your 10% combo, I guess. And you have access to servants very readily via world terraforming and other ritual searches. Just like Manju and stuff, I guess. Or have Rose. I don't understand this thing. At all. Wait, what is this game for? You can reach someone to corruptive by sending others from your restricted area. Equal or exceed. What's the sense of cost? You should do that. So I guess this can summon the 10, but like Everything's just decking pendulum zone. Oh wait, hang on. Scale 8. So you use Moa to scale 7s? And then you get... And you contribute it with... Prophecy, right? Let's go to special weapon, add 1. What's playing? You can ritual someone by attributing... whose total level equal. Okay, it has to be exactly equal. Okay, so you can't do that. Unless... Hashtag. I've just been staring at this deck for the best part of an hour now. And I still don't understand it. Okay, so we can ritual summon anyone we want, and then the only one worth ritual summoning is the hand loop one, right? The rest of them suck. Hand loop one is dealer. So we put dealer to scale, and it's a low scale, so we get a high scale, which can be Reaper, I guess. Is this hot? It is. Okay. I guess this grabs all this. Silhouette. Oh, okay, right. We take this. Take this. And number 3. So now we have the monk to screw with things which aren't extra negates. So monk is only good going first, pretty much. Then we can prophecy to do that. Then this goes to graveyard. Because this, if you ritual append them, yeah, if this worked on actual pendulum summon, even though it doesn't, do special this now. Yeah, now this goes to graveyard because of this effect. Then you loop one from your opponent and draw a card. Hang on, have I done the right card? No, this is not the right card. This should be dealer. So we've done this, and now this is basically useless. Got a special summon you can talk of. Yeah, cool. So loop one out your opponent's hand. Nice. Good job, dude. You've achieved half a thing. Yeah, this is the disrupt. And this you can reach summon one monster from your extra deck. Reach some monster from your deck by tributing that monster. If this card is fulfilled by a card effect, you can add one from your extra deck to your hand. Except itself. Okay, so you don't want to ritual summon this, you don't want to ritual summon this. This is doing nothing. Like, if you make this guy, this does nothing. So here you just want to like make some random rank 5, but then you lose your thing. Well, I can get in search, I guess, but it doesn't do much. This deck is just bad, it doesn't do anything. Like, what? Right, let's try and exploit spamming spamming servants via something. Yeah, 4 plus 6 is 10. Handle field. Great, yeah, just like this one. Okay. Okay. Feedback. Okay. So let's pick a different archetype. Here, you have any preference?
What are we doing now?
The cards aren't public, so I can't be bothered to change the XML file to get all the cards I want. So we can look at a different deck. Have Foxes been changed? I don't think they have. No. First and Force we've gone over. Paperface we've gone over. Oh, did you post feedback to Mark? Oh, they left.
No. I have not.
Ah. He also left, so...
Did he leave?
Yeah, he's got no roles. So I don't know what's that.
Right.
Reptilia, I know people are doing.
Oh yeah, yes.
Assassins of Rage, other people are doing New Order Etheric. Believe we're waiting for an update on the decks so it's actually playable. So we have so let's have a look at what we can actually do. We can do Eclipser, Net Terminal. Now let's do right, so much feedback. Okay, Let's have a look at net terminal. I think I had a glance at this before. I've seen it somewhere else. Okay. Make a quick.
From the chat history I can read, it looks like he has been banned.
What, the guy that made net? What? Wait, Murat got banned?
I think so. That's what I got from this.
Okay, that happened.
I think, hold up. He might have just left normally. Either. You seem to be taunting Ajax and Babel to ban him.
Seems interesting. Let me check the... Does Welcome have leaves? No, it doesn't. Alright, there's a... Alright, Nova's busy, unfortunately. Is that correct? Nope. There we go.
See, it's just tactical that I haven't done my job yet, because it was going to be useful and useless anyway. It's,
I see.
that's how it worked, right?
So in that terminal, this guy's is alive. Apparently.
Was that not already given feedback?
Wasn't that terminal? Oh, yeah, probably should look in feedback and control F. No. Net terminal. We found issues with archetypes art and naming scheme violating the blacklist rules. It's called net terminal. Is it still called net terminal? It is still called net terminal. Feedback was posted almost a month ago. Okay, so that submission is due for deletion. I can't add reactions to it.
Can you not?
No, I can't.
Oh, neither can I.
Yeah, okay, so net terminal needs to be removed. I think, because creator is AFK. Close that. Alright, do you want to do... I guess we just go down. Do you want to do Eclipser, which is a 15 card archetype, or Heroine, which is this weird hand trap archetype, which is trashier, I think, when I glance at it.
I don't think I've read either of those.
Okay, so let's do the small one, because my brain hurts. Let's have a look at Heroine. Why do I think that's stat line? Oh, it's the stat line. Ah, okay. Okay, that's why I recognize it. The stat line is the same attack and defense as spirit monster, as you know the monsters where it's like you banish one of the same attribute special from hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Key counts and stuff.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, this is archetype from another place where just having this attack and defense mattered.
Yeah.
So yeah, you looking at the link right now, or?
Yeah, I've opened it.
Alright.
They don't really look all that good.
Yeah. The only thing which...
Relic is like a better my body as a shield, so it could see play in like back and zoo format, but other than that, it's kind of whatever. They're really situational.
Yeah, especially with banish spell trap on the field. Send the monster from deck to the graveyard. Spell trap, yeah.
Yeah, so for the send a monster one, it's almost always going to be worse than Ash Blossom.
Yeah. But the only thing I can think of with this is it makes Isolde decks have slightly better protection.
I don't think you can use it when you search though.
Yeah, so you search it, and then if your end board is made of warriors, your warriors now have Relics to protect them.
Yeah, so it's like minor protection at the end.
Yeah.
It also requires a break.
Yeah. And like lets you play through Ghost Dagger. Woo!
It doesn't even let you play through it because if you search it, you.
But no, if you hard draw it, if you hard draw Relics.
Yeah, but no one's going to play Ghost Dagger.
It's either, I mean, we can approve it and they can exist and be crappy, or we can say no, they're crappy.
I don't know. I don't know what the stance on this is. I think maybe Relic sees some niche play as like a better my body as a shield, but the other two are whatever.
Yeah, I guess they're fine. There can be some format specific stuff if people want to hard side for certain decks. I guess they can exist. Like they might be in very long games. They might matter, I guess. It's like if you can resolve both effects of Relics, or both effects of any of them.
That's a really niche situation you're in.
Yeah. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, cool. Approval reaction. Oh wait.
You can't do that. You just figure that.
Stuff notes. Parents. Approval. On to the next one, Eclipser. Actually, if anyone is in chat, I will probably review their deck if they want me to. But I don't think anyone is in chat, so...
You all know no one watches your stream. So it'd be...
I have 3 viewers.
Yeah. But you have 0 dislikes, so we know that no one has actually watched it yet.
Okay, this is a big archetype. Is he using...
What was that side deck?
Yeah, so that's the other cards in his archetype, and if you look at his deck, he's running cards in it that are in the side deck, so we can just say fix your sample deck. Temporary blip. Sample. Cards and side deck.
The sample deck doesn't even look good. You just threw in 3 of everything.
Yeah, it looks bad. Which are not included. Submission. Please. Alright, please remove unsubmit. Okay. That's the Fridge. Other people are doing New Order with Della Fore by Lear.
I think that one was talked about at some point. I don't know what the conclusion to that was.
There's no feedback for it.
There's no feedback, but some of the staff channels, I think it was mentioned.
Yeah, Dejan's had a look at it. It was okay. Yeah, looks like Dejang and Tukden.
Yeah, I know it's been mentioned in like a voice channel before.
Yeah, I just troll left like the entire server. Yeah, people are doing it. Okay. We gotta open submissions at this rate. Okay, Ajax deck. Actually, probably should check. Okay, no one's looked at it. Unless this is something. Okay. Yeah, so we can look at Technoevolution by Ajax. Here's a nice sample list. The classic sample list of 41 cards.
Ah, yes. Is that 3 of everything also?
He's got 2 of some things.
Oh.
Looks like it has generic psychic. Well, I'm assuming it has generic psychic support in it, or it can use it or something. Right. Chase. If this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon 1 Techno from your hand or graveyard. If this card is detached from the next monster, you can target and face a card in the field, set it. And if you do special summon this card, will vanish when it leaves the field. Huh. That's interesting. Level 4 dark. Attachment 2, you can target and face a card in the field, set it. And if you do special summon this card. Huh. Curious. If you control no other monsters, you can discard special summon 2 to. Okay, with different issue. Deck monsters can only be used for the summon of an extra Z monster. Wording plus. With this card's material, once per turn you can target and test this card's material. Okay, so they have the Time Thief card.
Ah, yes. Regulator. I am ready for normal summon regulator, get Ashed Crow.
Yeah. It doesn't negate the effect, so you can just go into. Wait. Did I press AC? Ah, I pressed AC. Okay. Either that or I'm bad at this. Well, you can go into Jace up. They can. It doesn't negate the effects, so. Top 3, man. You draw a Techno extra Z, you can special this card in your hand, this card's normal. Special summon, you can add 1 Technoevolution card from your deck to your hand. Okay, this deck is screaming Ashbait on the regulator.
That's how it always is when you have a regulator.
Yeah. Normal special, you can target 1 monster you control. Send a thing from your deck to the graveyard with a different name. This card's attached, you can target 2 cards in the graveyard, banish them if you do special summon this card, banish them, lose a field, and use your control time.
Oh, this one actually has a rota for the regulator, already better than Time Thief.
I see. Oh. Yeah, you go this into this?
I keep even copying the types of Time Thief with regulator being the old machine.
Oh yeah, is this it? Just get him DMCA'd for copyright on Time Thieves.
Yeah, he has regulator winder. Then he has some other winder lookalike. Hello, who this?
Oh, okay, okay. Serenas, cousin Lost. Right. Yeah, okay, yeah, dump one. So you can dump one. This guy's supposed to add one card from deck to hand. Well, if you add one card, what does this do? Discard one card on graveyard, special summon it. Special summon deck one to have a different name. Can you link on this? You can't link on this.
Why is Serena's first effect so weird? Target one Technoevolution monster you control sent from your deck to your graveyard. A Technoevolution monster with a different name. It just always targets itself, so you could just foolish one accept itself.
Yeah. I mean, I guess your opponent can like pank it to make it not resolve.
Does that work? I don't think it does.
It has to check target's name.
Well, whatever. That seems like a convoluted reason to have this work.
And like, is that a card or is that a monster?
It's normal. No, it's one of the monsters.
You don't like want any of these in the graveyard.
Yeah, that as well.
Oh, I guess
like
you could.
At most, you have like a chase target.
What's the time quick that you can attach? Oh.
What?
The XYZ gain effect on Ion 6, the regulator,
Yeah.
is soft once per turn.
Oh, are we going to have some Zodiacs in here?
Yeah, and they have and they have a rank up.
Yes. I see how.
You can probably make the friggin' whatchamacallit FTK. The Ghost Trick.
Alright, just a rank up going to anything.
No, well, you can rank down it or something. There's probably a way.
Probably there's always a way. Life finds a way to FTK.
Yeah, you need 10 mats. So if you can find a way to do stuff and then yeah, so that's why you want stuff engraved. Assuming the XYZ. Let's read the XYZs. That's probably a good place to start.
No, that's Quitter talk. I start at the top and then slowly go down to the bottom.
Do you want to read through the spells? I think the XYZs are more important than the back row. It's like we have.
But I don't care.
Fair enough. Play one Technoevolution card you control and engrave a special summon from your deck. One thing with a different name and attribute. Effects negate immediate XYZ. And then it rotates from deck to graveyard next time. I like how it's called access code. Add one. That's just cover graveyard. And type once you control one of the different attributes. Then if you control 3 XYZs, you can draw one card. H1, 1, and 2. Just seems bad. During turn, summon XYZs can't be targeted. In main phase, you can target when in your graveyard, add it to your hand. If a Technoevolution monster is XYZ summoned, you can draw one card. Ha.
That one's hops though.
Wait, what?
You can only
use it for. Oh yeah, I forget it's not bullet pointed.
That's no change tactics nonsense here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so once we're done, target down your graveyard, add to your hand. Card. And then, if a thing's XY, draw one. That is a lot of power. That's like, resort level.
Is it really? It's not like a start or similar to
yeah, it's not, well, in terms of raw card advantage, it's similar. Because it's +2 per turn and then targeting protection. Okay, it's not nearly as good as resort, and this deck, like, sucks. Well, this deck does nothing if you don't open Regulator. Don't go especially banish because target. I just go here, target 3 banish up and deck one card.
The XYZ is generic for me, so you can like summon Alaya and search the spell trap.
Okay. This guy, if you attach one, add one back row. Once per time, quick fit, you can detach from material this card is from attack and all of it. See lots of turns about this. Okay.
Yeah, so you can make a rank 4, get a search, and then get layered up into negate.
Which one? Atlas Lancer?
Doing Alaya into Atlas Lancer, it gets you a search and a negate for a rank 4.
Switch up card effects activate detachment. That's just generic rank 4 negate.
Yeah.
No.
It's generic rank 4 negate that can search if you want something to search.
Yeah.
Like if you get District 9, you can draw a card off it or something.
Yeah.
Or that's good.
So you can Rota, which does
or
nothing.
if you can get like the Rota into Alexander, you can get a free special summon it and also searches. There's stuff
true.
you can do generically with this.
Yeah. It searches card. Then you get access code. Which specials is the lets you special thing from deck, then XYZ with it.
Oh yeah.
Which I think is the best one to get.
I think you would.
That gets you into Jackal. What's Jackal do? Quick effect attach target one card in the field or in the graveyard, banish in. Wait, hold on. This is any rank 4, draw 1, 2 disrupts. No, yeah, 1 draw. And then you can cycle a thing back from grave.
I don't think it's good.
Target card in the field.
Jackal from what I see.
Yeah, so you go Alexander. So hang on. Islet search Rota search Alexander, special Alexander. Alexander search access code special thing, rank 4.
Yeah, so how do you get the draw?
Oh, you don't get the draw, yeah. I mean, it's still rank 4 to disrupt.
Yeah, it's 2 disrupts for like a rank 4 and a discard, and 3 or so bricks.
And a discard?
Access code discard.
Does it? Ah, it does. Yeah, like you can. How many of these are? Well, so analysis just searches you Ion 6. Or whatever, so it gets you what is he running? a mess is what he's running.
I haven't checked. It does look like a mess. I spot regulator pass.
Yeah. He's only running 2 access code. And triple District 9.
Yo, he has access, or he has a regulator pass, but he's not running called by.
Yeah.
Pretty sure this dice thing had trap. He also has like Gamma, but nothing in his ED to capitalize on using Gamma.
Yeah, definitely should have an Omega in there.
Yeah, Omega or like Lambda.
If a monster's you drop a triple card for the session, you can use this was someone you can have when you banish Technoevolution card here. Quick effect you can target when you grave it out of your hand. Wait, what? What's the other rank 5 do? Once per turn you can also rank up. If you control sex with someone, you can target one card in your opponent's graveyard, shuffle it into the deck.
Oh yes, a monster negate.
Oh, monster negate. So you have a monster negate and a spell negate.
Yes.
Or you can turn one of those into a target banish.
Rather than target banish, going like ranger for resources, and then the monster negate could be more beneficial. Actually, you would monster negate first, then spell negate. Because
if a Technoevolution sends a grave because it's such nice extra you banish top 2 cards you can step. So
this looks like just generic rank 4 spam.
Yeah. Yeah, because Isla just turns into anything. Well, turns into 2 disrupts. What's the link 1? What's the link 1 do?
It's a link 1 with an actual effect.
Requires an extra Techno with no extra materials. Diagram of face up card and field gets effect. Also add 1 District 9 from your graveyard that's banished to your hand. You can target 1 District 9 that's banished during your graveyard shuffle and draw 1 card.
The effect is kind of add because you need to get to District 9 first, and then like it's something you use on later turns if you use.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't do much.
It's kind of there. It exists.
Oh, yeah, also I just want to point out that Ranger has hopped quick effect target a thing you graveyard added to your hand.
Which archetype cards.
Yeah, it's only archetype cards, but
yeah, there's some.
You can still add back Alexander and Ion 6. Yeah, probably Alexander is the better one. Or Rota. Do you run the trap? No, you don't. So issues with this deck is make Isla in any generic rank 4 deck and you get 2 disrupts plus cards in hand and just like crazy stuff. Yeah, 2 level 4 monsters with different attributes, that's trivial.
If you're just playing this with rank 4 spam, you can get an extra mat out of access code. Because like, if you only have Technoevolution level 4 on field and you use access code on it, or like if you searches with Elias into Alexander first, you can link away the Alexander, then use access code on Elia and use the XYZ summon effect that it has to rank up into a rank 5 to then summon like Jace, which can summon Alexander back, I think. That's how it works.
Sorry, say again. I just realized that Ion 6's XYZ material gain is generic.
Yes, you can in theory Zodiac that up.
No, you just make 2 of them. Hang on. Yeah. Ion 6 plus a rank 4. Make Angel of Mischief. Attach second Ion 6, third Ion 6, so you have 4 in total. Attach Thing, brings to 5. Next time attach 3 more.
Does that work? I'm pretty sure you can't use both red pierce if you...
No, you can. It gains another instance of the effect.
I suppose. That might work.
Yes, it gives you... itself thing. 2 others, bonus 1, and 3 more when your opponent's standby phase. So if you can find 2 materials... once per turn you attach one up on Ghost Trick. Once per turn you can attach one... attach one up on Ghost Trick spell. Okay, so you can get 9 if you open a Ghost Trick card. And I guess you just need to have an overlay unit or something. Oh, that's the wrong set. If you draw 6 of some card, you can have one of your banished. Perfect. Can you do... got it. I can only dread of what this does with regulator alone.
Yeah, but going for the regulator means your hand with a generic rank 4 spell is better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think Format Skipper is a better normal summoner than Regulator in a vacuum here.
Okay.
Because if you do Format Skipper, you can get Sky Striker link to get the float, go into another Sky Striker link to summon access codes. Access codes get you Alaya at Rota, at Alexander summon itself, go into a link to with Alexander and the Sky Striker. Activate access code to rank up the Alaya into the monster negate, and access code special to chase, which can summon Alexander back, and it's another rank 4 endling. So yeah.
Check each breaking of borders.
I think just Format Skipper gets you 2 rank 4s and a link 2.
Yeah, so Verte's on summon, isn't it?
What?
Never mind. Okay, so Alia can't be generic. For plus bonus cards. Yeah, so if we assume Ayla is no longer generic,
then you would need to pray to resolve Regulator.
either that or open access code. Or Jace to special another one.
I think Open Alexander also works since it searches access code.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
yeah,
then it's harder to. Yeah, it works, but it's not as good because you want Alexander to be your extender off of Alia.
Either way, the deck's going to be vulnerable to hand traps. Unless you have a really good hand, an Ashhorn and Thermal spot.
Otherwise... With tributes, yeah. Yeah, Ion 6 Ash. Scoop.
Yes.
Um,
But Ion 6 plus Gamma, that's when you know. Until you get Impermed and then you scoop anyway.
yeah.
It's basically Time Thief. Just like Redo or the generic nonsense, this just is Time Thief, but it's slightly amped up.
This card is so good. Like, Ranger just recovers so many resources.
Yeah, it adds to.
3 if you have a banished one.
If you're using the quick effects wise, but you're probably going into negate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, if you keep it around. Yeah, so if you can keep it around, you get an extra card. And then if it slows, you get more cards. Or you can get 2 back and then pop a negate on top of it.
I think you just want the negates.
Yeah, so you
if
just
you
go...
have more extenders, you just go for a Jackal on top.
Oh yeah, true, yeah.
No reason to, like, have a Ranger on board during the turn.
Yeah, that's true.
So it adds 2 and then goes into the negate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think just the inherent part of any XYZ being able to Zodiac into a negate makes it a pain to balance. Anytime the archetype actually does things, it's going to go like +5, plus negates, or whatever.
Addresses the same point. It feels... You can kind of compare it to Elemental Fox, where the extra deck is essentially both advantage and disrupt, and then the engine is very sink swim.
The extra deck does everything you ever wanted to do. It's just getting to it that's an issue, except Elias generic, so that's not an issue there. So you just play it in generic rank 4 spam.
Yeah.
Like, people have been making like parallel exceed into Rafflesia just to stop Nibiru.
Yeah.
And
does this require different attributes?
It does that, plus you get a search.
Yeah.
And then some, because it just ranks up until monster negate.
Yeah. And the search gets you another
yeah, the search gets you
another
more
negate
stuff for free.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like another +2 or 3 or so.
Use this effect last turn. Okay. What does giving these things materials do, aside from resetting the detach effects? Wait. Use one of the following effects per turn most of the time. But if Galaxive sees someone, you can type them back and go. Oh, okay. What's the other one effect? Wait, if this card attacks, your opponent can't activate cards or effects during the battle phase. What?
Wait, what? Where's that on?
The last rank 5?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Either rest or battle phase, or just that battle.
It's because if you enjoy this doing patch grab shuffle into deck. Most of the system. Yeah, like the also detaching materials isn't a cost because you have Ion 6. Just gives you as many materials as you want.
I suppose.
Yeah. Also, you can just randomly banish cards your opponent's deck. Also, why can none of them be destroyed by battle? Like none of the rank 4s can be destroyed by battle. And they can't be targeted because of 9. Okay, I will yell this lot at Ajax. Feedback. Ajax. Let me fix my spelling.
If you have 2 Ion 6s and you get like an exit on night, can you just repeatedly board nuke by constantly attaching?
Yeah.
That would be wild.
Yeah, I may yeah, if you have 2 of them, why is it a quick effect? Yeah, I'm gonna say can't be.
Time to activate Exciton 50 times a turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it archetype only, and not touch itself. Yeah, so no Ion 6 into Ion 6 into Ion 6 into. Yeah.
Then my Exciton plays.
Hey, no infinite excitement plays for you.
But it's so exciting.
Would you rather get Angel of Mischief FTK?
No.
Exactly.
But I was also making a pun partially.
Cool. There is that. Donk. On to the next one. Marinol by Ava. Oh, this deck. This person. This guy, no offense to him, doesn't know how to make custom cards.
Wait, what cards?
Marinol. Or Marinol? Nah. Okay. His description of the deck basically reads, "This deck is OP." But I doubt it is. So ritual. Wait, is this Mirai Nikki?
Yes, it is.
Are we allowed to have that?
I don't think that's allowed.
Yeah. Like, he's not instantly recognizable, but within half a second.
Yeah. the way to check. I'm going to Google image search them.
Like, some of these definitely look similar. And I just got demonetized because I googled Gasite, you know. Was it Gasite? I don't fucking know.
Casually getting demonetized with 0 viewers. Oh, I see where this is from.
It looks like some kind of fan art of it.
It is not fan art.
How was it from?
Hold up.
Let's close that tab.
Actually, I'm not sure if this is fan art. It's weird. I'll send you the link. I suggest you not show this on stream.
Alright, I will do that. Namek.
I have PM'd it because that's probably for the best.
Cool. Oh, it is R18. Okay, let's open it on. I'll have to mute it because audio is not a thing yet. Oh, okay, it's just clip from a music video. Wait, I can just I will mute my desktop audio so people won't be able to hear you, but I will be able to hear this. Okay, that is that is very, very creepy. Okay, let's close that. And that is back now. I don't know if this is fine because
I don't know either. And I don't think it's my call to make.
Yeah, so I'll check the announcement. Franchise block this policy. All the following types of art, any kind of named character / iconic settings from any of the following medias are banned. Animes, list several. Yeah, iconic characters. And that's you know. Any unnamed generic characters / art from the list can still be used. And we should be cautious about setup and backup for change the rights. I have a feeling that's a no-go on the art. Because mainstream rule.
I don't know if it's actually, in the art, or if it's something else, because I can't read moon runes.
Oh, what the... Oh, no, not that tab. Can you have a gander? Animation by this person. Yeah. Alright, by the power of Google Translate. Yeah. Okay, there's an argument to be made both ways, so let's get an admin to make a call on it. Next one, card B. Did card B get stuff done to it? Oh, wait.
I don't know.
Let's minimize this tab. Open up this tab, close this. And then press card B, and it opens in the right place. Okay. Problems of having 3 instances of Chrome open.
I just have one instance open with 1 billion tabs. It's much easier.
No, I have to have different instances because of stream.
Ah, yes.
Why? Why? What? Why? Why do you have a trigger effect negation of a spell trap card or effect? And when your opponent would activate a spell trap card or effect, you can, as a trigger effect, place it in your pendulum zone if you do negate the effect.
Ah, yes.
After it's resolved. But, you know, before it's even on the field, even though spell trap cards immediately hit the field when they're activated.
Ah, yes.
Sorry, it bothers me.
Why are you skipping ahead to the fusions?
Because my mouse landed on it.
Ah,
And then I read the effect and I was like, oh, why?
these all have 1500 and 200 as stat line.
That's brilliant. You know what this is? This is gigabyte support.
Yeah.
Do you know what else we have in submissions?
Yeah, we have another one that's
Gigabyte support. Okay, so the solution to this is to get these people to talk to each other. Okay, so feedback, submission feedback at Babel at Pixel. You both have gigabyte support submitted. Please. Between yourselves to either A, prevent cross usage of both decks. B, balance cross usage, or C, unsubmit. Submit one.
How would you even prevent cross fusions here?
Good question.
I don't think it's like physically possible due to how it's set up. After you misspelled gigabyte.
Did I misspell gigabyte? Well, that sucks.
Yes, you made 2 errors in 1 word.
Did I? Sucks to be me. How does one spell gigabyte?
It's
Right.
Jygab Creekwite.
Creekwai?
Yeah, second one is the Creekwite.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm just gonna copy paste it. Okay, there we go. It is fixed.
I don't know how that letter is actually called in English. Heroine is just a very literal translation from how it's called in my language.
Okay. Yeah, after the B, we just call it Y.
Oh, close enough.
Yeah. Okay. Galaxive. Wait. Galaxive? Okay, Galaxive.
What?
I don't want to go over the spirited again because it hurts my brain.
Wait, did he actually submit multiple things?
Who?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Galaxive by Noodle. Because the next one on the list is the spirited, but the spirited hurt my brain, so I want to do something else.
Nice.
I just have the friggin' Galactic Power Ranger theme song stuck in my head now.
Wait, no, it's the other one. That's the wrong one. I suck.
Yeah, Lost Galaxy, yeah. The chemistry's levels. Okay. Sounds good. I thought it was a shrinking one. Much one feels change special, especially on this card from hand. Mandatory trigger intentional.
Oh yeah, mandatory triggers from the hand don't really work since it's private knowledge.
No, it does.
Does it?
Yeah, it's just, it does work because, well, okay, you can cheat with it very easily, but it technically works.
I mean, sure, technically, but they're like never necessary, and I don't think hand trigger should ever really be mandatory.
Yeah, it probably should be optional. Because you have some weird scenarios where you're just forced to summon this on your opponent's turn.
Yeah. If the opponent changes something, you suddenly have to
Put your random worm.
Or you could say you don't have it in your hand and then pretend you drew it for your opening.
And then just pray to God your opponent's not playing Spiral. Which uses an effect to change levels.
Then you just pretend you never had it. It doesn't.
Yeah, just set it in your spawn trap time.
Yeah. And then when they MST you, you scoop.
Yeah. No, you chain Phoenix Wing Blast on it to shuffle it.
Yes.
If you control a thing, you can special this card from hand, then you can discard a card, and if you do special summon from your hand or grave with a different name than discard a card. And if you do, you can special summon monster strike for a turn, except X with monsters, then take 1,000 damage. That's a pretty good card.
Those were words.
Yeah, it is words. Yes, silver is really good.
It's kind of like extra deck locks you, which is...
Yeah. Yeah, if the second half didn't extract lock you, I think the... How did I look at me? This is ISO Turbo. Delightful. Dive.
Oh no, they have a link one that treats itself as a level.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to pop the toilet something back in 30 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And he's not back yet. There you go, the stream is now mine.
He lied.
Oh, yeah, right, you're here as well.
Yes.
When I checked Luke's stream, it's now ours.
I mean, it would be mine because I'm his girlfriend.
Close.
I own everything that is his.
Do you have any proof that I'm not?
First of all, you're not a girl, so you can't be a girlfriend.
I mean, you can't prove that either. See, my logic is infallible. You can't beat it.
Luke can.
Can he prove what?
What?
Nah, it's not a thing that happens. He's not here, he can't prove anything. So therefore, the stream is now ours.
So this is communism now.
Yes. We are streaming here, comrade.
He's going to come back, and after he's done with the stream, he's going to watch, and then he will see this button and be like, what is going on?
You know, he'll like watch the VOD back in the end, just to hear our stupid rambling. Alright, this is now an ASMR stream.
Don't do that. He's literally going to tell you to stop coming to the streams and stuff. I mean, he was getting annoyed by your family's sounds in the background as it is, I think.
Oh yeah, those exist sometimes.
Sometimes. Ah, he's back.
Hello, I'm returning.
We have hijacked your stream, it's ours now.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
You were late.
Curses. To be honest, there are too many conflicting normal summons for cross usage to be viable, then go to use pixels activities sets of traps and self something cards like Surf Minute. For crying out, it was slightly new anyway, to be honest. Too many conflicting normal summons across usage to be viable. And go to use pixels activities that sets traps and self something cards. Okay. Apparently cross balance is fine between the two gigabyte support.
What?
Babel just replied. So and cross support is balanced apparently.
Nice.
So we have the classic 30 card archetype to review.
Ah.
So that is going to be
This is the
enjoyable.
way. Ignore submission rules.
Just say no.
It's 2 archetypes, man. Both have 15 cards, technically following the rules.
Alright, let's have a look at these. If a Galaxive monster special from your extra deck, i.e. the Link one, this isn't what's better. No. Right. Back to the Galaxive.
I have found a 1 card insult.
One card ASO? Ah. That should probably not exist. Which one is it?
Teo into silver, then just opt not to do the second part of this effect.
Oh, that's just normal white one.
Yeah, it's normal add 1, special 1.
Yeah.
And if you don't opt for the second part, you don't have to discard and you're not extra deck locked.
Yeah. Quick effect you can feel when you hand target when okay. The extra deck Neo Delta. Oh no, Neo Delta is the other archetype which uses these as support because of course. Trick Potential. Oh, adds a card, so
Yeah, I haven't read the spells yet.
yeah. That was max. Quick for this card and change the level if you're gonna so you can target manifest with fill if it comes. This guy hand target one monster on either field, either increase or decrease level by one of the special things card in hand. That's really good.
What?
Max.
Oh yeah, it's a free summon.
Yeah.
But you need
Against the right decks, it's also a disrupt.
you need the Arch Monster to activate it though.
Oh, you have to go. Oh, okay. I thought it was just a straight up hand drop.
You can run it instead of silver for the 1 card you sold.
You target one of the face monsters you control the level of that monster. Well, this card becomes the level of the other monster of your choice. Okay.
Oh yeah, so it's also a 1 card Cherubini.
Wait, what? Max?
The normal summon of Teo.
Ah, yeah, true.
You add Max, Max makes Teo 3, and Max makes itself level 3 then. So
Silver
you can go into either Isolt or Cherubini.
I should search. It's gonna be really difficult to fix. I guess you just put on Theo, you slap this card cannot be used as link map. Probably the easiest way to fix it. Reveal my Galaxive and target when Gains 1 level rank. Yeah, Thea is also 1 card Beatrice.
Is he?
Yeah, so hang on. Reveal 1 in your hand, target itself, gains 1 level. Max, target Theo,
yeah.
gains 1 level. Max, copy Theo.
So you can make anything between rank 3 to rank 6.
Rank, yeah, 3 to 6.
I think.
1 card Beatrice is scary.
Yeah, you can do similar things to what Armageddon Knight was banned for, then I think, or limited for.
Yeah, because it was. Yeah, I went to Mali. Yeah, well, I went to Mali was crazy. Oh, is.
Yeah, but this doesn't.
It doesn't do
this
quite
is
that much.
specifically dark. You can do any card with this.
Yeah.
You can probably do other dumb things as well. The way of 1 card Beaters.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Max doesn't block. Fix marks up. Also Theo. Fix 1 card. Just make Max.
There's a lot of things you can do with Theo.
Yeah. It's also light, so it also makes Pleiades.
Play you what?
Constellar
play
Pleiades.
Yeah.
The thing is also special hand. They seem also. Target one thing in very special defense to smash guy from greater target one Galaxive moves control gains 1 level rank. H1 1 to quick voice spot. Okay. During main phase you can pay 100 normal summon 1 in addition to normal set. Okay. That needs rewording. Space Gate. $200. This turn. If a Galaxive fixes him also loses a against opponent's card effect, special summon.
The XYZs don't seem that good.
If you use the link, you can make them to a crazy high level ranks really easy.
Yeah, but like, it's effort.
Mm.
You can't even feasibly summon the higher ranks easily, because they require 3 monsters.
So 3 level 6 monsters.
Yeah, the other one's 3 level 5.
Yeah, good luck getting that.
So like, you always want to go into the rank 4, but then you have to go through efforts to actually get something. Because it doesn't do anything until you go into a rank 5 or 6.
You could Astro Force the rank 4, I guess. Or you could, there's a number monster so that you can rank up into it on top of Pleiades. Or something. Or you can just like boost the rank 4 by 1 and then use a regular rank up on it.
That's a lot of more things you have to do though.
True. Target numbers, question number C. I think you can just rank up numbers, right? Am I lying? It's not number C. No. Must be number C. C. Dark monster, that. Number C. Oh no, okay. Yeah, you can only rank up into it via Astral Force. Wait, gains the following effect based on its rank. There should be pluses after each of these numbers, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you only get one with its current wording.
Yeah. Okay, right, this. The thing leaves the field because when it's card, special summon one XYZ from your grave with a rank lower than that monster, then increases rank by 1. Up to twice per turn while it's faced on the field. You can use this effect of Think Jake twice per turn while it is faced on the field.
Wait, which card?
Space Battlefield, second spell.
This seems worded weirdly. Where's Firewall?
What is Firewall?
Yeah, Firewall is once all face up on field. Yeah, you don't award it like hard
Yes.
once per turn wording in the
Yes.
end. You put it in
Yes.
front.
Yeah. Twice per turn.
Also, I think Mirror is more useful for it. Oh, you need an up to. The wording at the end does.
Yeah,
work
you
with
do need
Mirror.
to. You do need to not to.
Yeah, use Mirror as reference. You can only use this effect of Mirror up to thrice per turn. So just replace
Yeah.
thrice twice.
Yeah, I'm well aware of the up to.
Yeah.
Right. Does it include pet?
Wait, no, Mirror's hard thrice per turn. What card
Yeah.
am I thinking of? I think well face up on the field is always soft, so you don't put it in the end. But I don't know how exactly you would word it with
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah,
Yeah, every reference we have is once. Maybe just up to twice while face up on the field. And then double point the rest of the effect. Or a comma and whatever restrictions you have.
okay. Home City. If this card is activated, you can have once when this card is activated, but we can fix that later. You can have one spell trap effect. Quick effect. Spells cannot have quick effects. For Galaxive X monster battles and opponent's monster, you can make your battling monster attack become equal to its rank times 6 and if you do, your opponent takes a battle. Don't damage in the battle. Use these 3 rounds per turn. Okay, perfect. Aside from the quick effect, rank up Magic Galaxive Spark, which there's a spell card which is pitch 1, add a rank up from deck to hand. Amongst a bunch of other stuff coming out eventually.
What the ZS cards are?
Yeah. Tiger 1 Galaxive X is special summon 1 that's 1 or 2 ranks higher than that. That's reasonable. Using it's Tiger 1 Galaxive monster you control. Special summon 1 Galaxive X monster whose rank is 1 by using 1 Galaxive monster you control as material. Wait, what?
I think that just needs the rank up wording. This is weird.
Yeah, because this is the way I'm reading this is you can target your rank 4 and use your other monster as material.
Yes, that does indeed look like how it reads. It's weird.
Is this
Also
intended
target.
to rank up a level 4 monster into rank 6. Level 6 while you control a rank 4. Target 1 Galaxive monster you control, 1 card in the field, reduces the target level by 1, then banish the second target. That's a very cheap cost. It's a pyrokinesis. It's psychonesis, but it banishes. And psychonesis is pretty decent. Was these. Attachment to this card, target face monster on the field has a level, reduces level by 1 and 2. By 1 or 2, and if you do, increases this card's rank by 1. Can attack twice, can be destroyed by card effects. The attachment material from this card special summon next to a monster whose rank is 1 or 2 higher than this card's original rank using a Galaxive monster's exposed material. This card gains the following effects based on its rank. I don't think gained effects. I don't think gained effects can be hopped.
Gained effects can't be hopped.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think they could.
The ones that are close, like the weather search, they rather than opting it, they just do some weird workaround.
Yeah. Yeah, so
And
again...
the other things like Vendrats, they hopped the effect that gives the effect, but not the gained effect itself.
Yeah. Gained effects. Hop. Make them soft. I need to ask a question to the Judges Lounge about Trigate. Judges Lounge.
What about Trigate?
If it's co-linked to two things, you then use its once per turn target thing, banish it. You then unlink it, and then relink it to two things. Does it does the once per turn reset on the soft once per turn?
I wouldn't think it
Yeah, I don't think so. I just want to check. And then it becomes
seems weird for it to reset. I don't think it does.
Oh, that's stuff. Yeah, so we can use that as a check thing to see if things can be abused, because if they can be abused that way, this deck is probably broken apart. Because I'm pretty sure something gets broken by this. What's his description? Based around changing levels, high ranks, other effects. Okay. Okay, so wherever sample list looks like a mess. And it's not even easy properly.
I found something close to the Trigate ruling, but it's not quite it.
Yeah, I'm just asking Judges Lounge, so I'll get a response eventually. I trust Judges Lounge. back to Galaxive fixing stuff. Right, let's see. Quick effect, special materials, card type, level. Second attack, special material from the skill type, and go special it. Can target with card effects. Okay. Special material target. Link ratings cannot be changed. Intention to skill special summon Galactic monster from hand grave. If you do special summon rank 5 or lower, XOC monster using some monster material by counter attack. Okay. Can't be type of card effects or can be destroyed by spell cards and effects. Use actual material from this card target 2000 fit match them. Okay. I will wait on that rolling. Yeah, okay. Doesn't reset on same copies. Didn't think so.
Yeah, it would be weird if it did.
Yeah. Control C. Do. Here's a spy noodle. Special feedback. Noodle. Galaxive. Pasta. Copied a bunch of new line characters as well because it's fun. Essential mandatory trigger on the one with special from hand. Fix one card combos with Theo. Fix spaceship. Home city can't have quick effects. Rank up spark. Is intended to rank up other monsters. Fix the 4 to 4 plus, etc. on XYZ monsters, and then the rank 6 can't change link rating. And then what about the link 1 thing? I don't like the link 1 as the like level treated thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Makes things messy.
If this card is detached from an XYZ monster, it can activate the following effect. Okay, strat is just a mess. Strat. that's that. Then I'm going to replace this with... And let's run this through the bot commands, make sure I didn't make mistakes. Okay, apparently I can't use spell check in DMs for some reason. Have to fix that. Okay, I misspelled decrease. Did I? Is the database out of date? It is out of date. Okay, I need to add decrease to the database. Cool. And thanks to the mighty power of that is Jerksport, we have stuff. Okay, submission feedback. Let's abstract. Like, balance-wise, outside of one card engine for other stuff, this deck seems fine.
Yeah, it's not that good of a deck.
Yeah, it's a bit
Other than, like, weird things.
Yeah, and weird mechanics and stuff. Yeah, it seems weird. Okay. Bunch of fixes. Bonk. Galaxive. Hey, we've only got we have 2 archetypes which have not been looked at yet. Then we have to do the friggin' mess, which is gigabyte support. And like yeah, everything else. Let's glance at CurseStrider. This deck doesn't look too bad.
Wow, you're fast.
I'm fast? Isn't too bad to review.
Yeah, let's look at this. This deck doesn't look too bad. It took like 5 seconds.
It doesn't look too bad to review. The text walls are not text walls, so I think it'll be. It is something that we could potentially have a look at in 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Yes, but they're also rituals, so they're inherently hard to review because rituals have like
Ah, yes.
Dumb amount of support.
Yeah, this is true. What do these rituals do? Not anything. Oh, especially your opponents must send one. Okay, if this card is ritual summoned using CurseStrider Angela, opponent can activate cards in response to your. Okay, so everything becomes supposed to be 4. Okay. If this card is special summon, you can target my graveyard, add to your hand, quickly target monster. Your opponent's graveyard special summon to yourself with effects. Okay. Which summons card with any cast for a spell? Wait. Regular some card. Your opponent can special summon monsters from the graveyard. You can send this card from your hand or field the graveyard, add 1 card from your deck to your hand except itself.
This is an oddly specific restriction here.
Which one?
But for the rest of the turn, after this effect resolves, you cannot add cards from your deck to your hand by card effect except CurseStrider cards.
Prevent incantation?
You would just do them all first, though.
Yeah. I don't understand what that restriction's doing.
I don't either.
Let's have a sample list. The fuck?
Ah, yes, invoked. Wait, there are only waters here. What is this?
You can you just do the Link 1 shenanigans. You secure Gardener.
That's so much worse than actually having targets that exist.
It's not that bad.
It's still worse.
Yeah, it's still worse, but it doesn't make much difference. What's he running? Draco. What?
Ah, yes. 2 preparations of rights. Well,
Hey, I mean, you have pre-prep. All he's missing is a 3rd copy of Extravagant.
Yeah, 3rd copy.
Wait.
Third copy of prep.
Wait. Extravagance. As the secure Gardener. 1 secure Gardener.
Yeah. If he had Secure Gardener, Almarai, or no wait.
He's only 2 Mechara. What is this build?
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, these ritual monsters don't do much. Like the best one special summons an opponent's monster from the graveyard as vanilla, and the other one is spell speed 4 for your archetype.
I haven't read that far yet.
Yeah, I skipped to the rituals because I was like, okay, let's read the bosses. What do they do?
I do them in order, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Okay, first one is
actually there is, but still.
They put them out of order in terms of AZ.
You just sent me a backlist of random order.
Yes.
I have seriously seen people ask for their for someone to look at their cards, and it's just like 40 random shuffled cards.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Sort of. If you control the thing, you can discard this card, target your graveyard, special summon it. If you cast your average monster, there's a fill this card in your graveyard, you can add this card in your hand and use one from time. Okay, so free grind, I guess. If you control the fridge monster, you can discard a card, target one monster. If you control this strike, you manage to come and grab someone back off from dead to graveyard. H1, 1, 2. Okay. If you control the ritual monster, you can discard this card for the rest of the time. Your CurseStrider monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. If you cast a ritual monster, you control a special summon, you can special summon this card from your hand. A special summon this card from your grip.
Why does it have the reminder text? Well, that's not how that works, but okay.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't need to be in brackets.
Pass. Do. Heroine. You can discuss go first and turn your. I'm just gonna show back graphics. This guy's attributed as original material, spiritual stuff. You can set 1 back from your deck to from your deck. 2 fail, okay. Okay. If you control a ritual, you can discard card type on monster. Control it negates the second. Host. Psychic 0/0s. Wait, hang on, no.
Ah, yes, I found where you get your disruption from.
What's that?
They have an Orcus field spell for hand effects.
I see. Okay, so this is just Orcus, but hand.
Yes.
And you have... Okay, so a curse mana. Wait, you can't touch this.
I don't know, I didn't get as far as.
Yeah, curse mana. Yeah, it's not CurseStrider. You have to hard draw field spell.
You can search it with Sorceress.
Can you?
Yeah, discards to rotate. Or
Discard-
to search any
add one-
outside card.
Yeah, CurseStrider card. It's not a CurseStrider card.
It's not. Why?
I don't know.
Okay, dex band.
Yeah. If you reach something, you can banish one. This goes into the grave, you can type and banish the thing out of your hand. Yeah, I mean, like, you can tell deck is bad by looking at this thing.
What thing I'm not looking
His deck list.
at. Oh, yeah.
You can tell it's bad just by, like, what is this? He's also using this other...
I think that one's actually approved.
Shifting Shapes?
Yeah, I think it is.
Which summon ritual spell from your hand to grave except self which someone wants from your deck that's listed on that ritual spell. Okay, just treat monsters from your hand and field so that's exactly equal. Also can ritual summon monsters saying type as that ritual for the rest of the time. Okay. And these are all there's two fairies, one spellcaster.
His types are all over the place.
Yeah, but two of the rituals are fairies, so since card from your hand to create that one. Why you control this Richardson card? Okay. Richardson any from your hand or graveyard and must trip monsters from your hand or field whose levels equal, has to be exact. If Sorceress is in your graveyard as cast in your graveyard, you can shuffle this card into a deck and add one Sorceress from your graveyard to your hand. Resource looping. Nice.
So you have a bunch of consistency due to Sorcerer searching everything in the archetype, and you have then pre-prep and prep and whatever else.
Yeah, because you can pre-prep into CurseStrider, into Sorcerer, sorry.
But you can't get mana, so it's all whatever, and you have no disruption.
Yeah. The best thing you can do is you can pop one monster and half one monster attacking its face.
Yes.
It's only for the rest of the turn. Target turn grave with the same name. Add one to hand, shuffle one into the deck. If CurseStrider monster acts with in hand, you can have all CurseStrider you game for 100. If CurseStrider monster is destroyed by battle, you can destroy one card your opponent controls. If this goes into the grave, you can tell when you grave it. That's your hand. You can use each fairy monster. That is an overloaded card.
Which one?
Deckle, last card.
Oh, I haven't read that one yet. Same name, one, shuffle one. Yeah, it looks overloaded.
Yeah, it doesn't do too much. Well, if a thing dies, pop a thing. If this dies, add a thing. If you have two things in the graveyard, add one to hand.
You can also search it with Burial Good setting itself.
Wait, what?
If you Burial Good it can target itself.
Oh yeah. That's hilarious. Although I don't think you need more searching for this deck. Especially for this isn't that good. Yeah, he's only running one. Which feels right, I think. But
Can you repeat
feedback. He's only running one decor, which feels correct. So I don't think. Yeah, I don't think.
It's a rather late game card.
Yeah, I think
There's two of the same name.
I think feedback is make mana an archetype card, and then rebalance it. Because otherwise the deck is bad.
As if the deck can't do anything unless it hard draws mana, which is
Unreliable at best.
yeah, which makes the invoked engine weird as well because there's no counter going to beat that after like turn 1. Probably doesn't even need much rebalancing if you just change mana as is.
Yeah. Yeah, it need probably want to run through it a couple of times just to be sure. It's like yeah, Angelaria would be yeah. If you get Angelaria plus field spell plus cast in hand, you have 2 spells before disrupt. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff to require though.
Yeah, you do have some consistency with Sorceress and like 50 weight of Sorcerer.
Yeah.
But Sorceress is hot, so
Yeah, like you get sorcerers, you can pitch search and then do whatever. And then you can also you also loop sorceress very naturally just by using ritual spell.
the hard part is probably that all of your monsters are break until you can get a ritual in the field.
Yeah.
If you can reliably get mana up, a ritual in field without losing your entire hand, then you can have a solid grind game.
Yeah.
But until you manage that, the deck does kind of
Struggle a lot. Yeah.
nothing really.
Yeah. Yeah. It might just be I don't know. Someone back row from your deck to graveyard. Specialist card from your graveyard is tripped. You can set one back row. Just does nothing. Doop. Okay, cool. Even after this. Cool. Let's constructs, and then after that, I think, if I could be good at this. CurseStrider. First, let's go for your graveyard. Cool. And that is end of stream. And then I will do timestamps and stuff so people can jump to things, and it'll be fun. Bye, stream.